Most of us have flown in low Earth orbit on the shuttle or Soyuz vehicle or the International Space Station. And low Earth orbit is only like, 400 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. But Josh and Jenny are going to go deep space. And when I say deep space, I'm talking about a return to the moon. I'm talking about to an asteroid, visiting the moons of Mars, and then 20 years from now, we're going to be on the surface of Mars exploring. These are challenges for us because the journey to Mars is a 400 million kilometer journey, which means that the communication, the data telemetry is going to have a 20-minute delay from Earth, from mission control to Earth, to Mars. And similarly, resupply of consumables, air, water, cargo, clothes, food, things like that are going to be very limited or impossible. So the role of astronauts is going to become more autonomous. We're going to need AI systems on board a spacecraft. For those of you that are my age, HAL 9000 from 2001. For those of you younger, C-3PO from Star Wars. We're going to have to be able to interact with those kinds of computer systems in order to conduct our mission. And then if you saw Matt Damon in The Martian, MacGyver kind of skills in addition to robotics, EVA, but God damn it, I'm going to make this thing happen type of MacGyver skills. Those are going to be essential for spaceflight of the future.
Just the relationship with mission control will be different. As it is on shuttle and space station, you really feel like they're there with you. It's like an external observer making sure that you're doing everything right. And it's a very tight relationship. And the guys on the ground that are helping you are your best friends. And because you've been training with them for 3 or 4 years. And what I see is as you go to the moon where there's a delay, they won't quite be there the same way because it'll be a few seconds later. And on the way to Mars, the delay is even in the order of minutes. And so you end up becoming much more independent in your decision making. And I think that would be very exciting to be part of.
If I were the commander of that crew, as soon as the Earth started fading in the rearview mirror, I would get the crew together and say, we are no longer Earthlings. We are now Martians. I think that psychological that Mark was talking about, the psychological side, it's going to be very difficult not having Earth, Mother Earth next to you, and it's going to be really important for that crew to define who they are as some of the most distant explorers in human history.